Oh, I'm currently listening to JJ Mr. Rogers. That's why the audio's off, except for my voice. And sorry for those who tried to watch a while ago. I tried to stream. I was eating dinner, which was out. There was like Wi-Fi. Failed. I was able to do one game, which I lost. I think. Yeah, I think I lost, or did I win? I don't. I'm not sure. Sadly, I don't have enough crafting materials for the perfect guards. This is barely good enough. Compared, at least compared to my actual Gurgit Gize deck. Like, it's still missing. I had to hard craft, like, Blaster Blade Spirit. Couldn't craft a single Blaster Dark Spirit, which is hard. And for machinings, I am getting close to. I'm just like two cards away. I double checked the PG. Turns out the PG is bad. Its skill is it soul charges you a card after you use it, so that's about it. Meaning it's not that good. And I'm trying to use Genesis so I can get some practice in there. Then again, I can just use this account's Genesis because it's there. Okay, that's two down, three more to go. The ultimate stride, and this deck only has five Gurgits, unlike the other one which has like eight Gurgits. Okay, let's see. Come on, blue stacks, do your thing. Deleters is kind of scary. Did make the deck because Deleters has a win con, instant win con, unlike other clans. Like Joker's the only clan that has instant win cons. But some clans like basically has an instant win con because like Chronojet and stuff. But that's about it. Okay, just muted the tabs for Twitch because it's like, eh, might as well try and focus more on the games here right now. So, but as of this stream, Vanguard Zero. Oh my gosh, I forgot to change it. It says last 2 weeks. Sheesh. Last 2 weeks. Sheesh. Last days left. Sheesh. days left for Vanguard Zero. Like we literally have like 3 days left at best for Vanguard Zero, which is so sad, especially for me since I basically made my entire Twitch and YouTube channel about Vanguard Zero. I couldn't make it about Coco since Coco died around April 1st, 10 a.m., 10:30 or 10:40 a.m. I can't do anything with this thing since I'm not GB1 yet. Okay, I'm facing against Gear Chronicle with my Genesis deck. I had to hardcraft a lot of things for Genesis, even during the Legion era. I had to hardcraft a lot of stuff for Genesis. And I don't know anything about Genesis. Like the only build I know that's like okay is like the Yggdrasil build from Legion era, and that's it. I'll really feel sad that Vanguard is going away. But then again, my friend is kind of happy because he is now finally free from all the obligations that Vanguard gives you, like waking up, making sure you get your dailies in, and stuff like that. But then again, you can choose to continue to play Vanguard Zero. Like for example, my second account that you're seeing right now that's using gold paladins belongs to another person, and that is his second account. His main account, I haven't touched that, even though the main account technically better when they first started. Now this account is better, even though that account had money spent on it, unlike this one. The leaders is the leaders as a deck. In Vanguard Zero, it is never gonna be on top because when it was possible to be on top, it barely lasted a month. Because like yeah, it barely lasted a month for it to be on top. Really, like it barely lasted a month. I don't think they even lasted a month. Okay, let's check this code. Okay, place where Vanguard is a grade 3 or greater. What does this card do? Conblast, put this to your soul, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Put one card from among them and put the rest into your drop zone. If you put a regal in your deck soul, draw a card. PG goes away, which kinda hurts. Double PG going away. And dryness. In the TCG, the leaders were quite powerful while they lasted, but thing is like not so well because like Stride was implemented a bit because like Harmonix Messiah was like a peer card if you bought like a box or something. So you could Stride and that's the only way to counter the leaders. Which I didn't think it was implemented because like by the time I got back into the game, G was like I quit around Break Ride era. Like the starter Break Ride era, that's when I quit. Then I came back around G era. Yeah, I came back around G era. Okay, I can pick this card, which draws a card, this card, which calls a card. I'm gonna pick the one that calls a card. Striding. I have the discard card and my hand's so big. Okay, I don't have the... I have Yggdrasil at least. Yggdrasil. Cards in drop zone, I have 3, not enough. Striding, removing my Blaster Blade. Alright, I forgot to turn this on. Okay, Soul Blast Tree to look at one card from the top of your deck and put that on the condition gets one drive checks to reveals a card with no trigger. You may Soul Charge reactivate skill. Place on top so I can drive check a crit. If your card is regular, put 3 regards from other than from your drop zone on the bottom of the deck. Okay, activating. Okay. I'm giving power to this guy to make this even bigger. Engage in battle again. So you're betting against yourself, but it looks like you're trying to bet against yourself without stride. And I get at least all charge. Was able to recoup the cost, so I'm 4 cards in soul. Okay, I'm just gonna after this deck at least wins with the United Sanctuary, I'm gonna remove it because I just remembered how slow. Then again, my laptop is getting old and needs to be maintained, needs to be cleaned or something. When look at top 7 cards of your deck. Okay, good. Do I get a stun trigger? I run 9. I run how many stun triggers in this deck? I run like 9 stun triggers. That means I have no more Gize. So I can strike Gize next turn if I can draw my piece. That's the only upside of running Luard Gize is that you're guaranteed to at least ultimate strike. Here, you have to top deck it still. You have to still top deck it. You have to still top deck it. Or maybe just check my Shadow Paladins. Maybe it's good. Oh my gosh, he just needs to delete this, then the entire thing goes away. He literally has to just delete my Vanguard, and my entire thing doing this just goes away. It literally goes away if he deletes it. Hmm. Oh, wait. It is okay. I am just playing right now. I should try streaming on Kick, but like the laptop that's on Kick is not really my laptop, and I'm too lazy to set up OBS for Kick. And plus, Kick is just there just in case. And I miss playing to such a high degree. Like I'm gonna time out here. Like I'm literally gonna time out. Opponents push to 26. Does it? The skill doesn't activate. Put 3 regards from your soul into the drop zone to get 10 times more in the following building. Draw a card. Oh, it's GB3. Oh well. I need to practice more with my Regalia deck. And this thing here, I just need to win one game, then again stop using because like grinding 2 more counts with so much lag hurts, just hurts. Technically, I could stream Kick right now. I just turned on the other laptop. It's already set up. It's already plugged. The mouse and laptop's already out. Just have to put it beside me. Just angle my chair. Then boom. I can stream Kick and Twitch at the same time. And outside this, I can, but again, I can stream Duel Links and just do the PVE event. Wait, back. Harmonix Messiah. What's the? How did they get 3 cards locked? This is called Vanguard Zero, and it's a game that's gonna die in 3 days from now. Is it really gonna die in 3 days? Wait, this card has locks resist, so how? Yeah, it's gonna die because it's end of service announcement around April 20 of this year. And yeah, April 20 of this year. And they announced it's gonna end around June 29, 2023, around 8 p.m. SGT. Which is which is like 4 days from now. Because it's gonna end for me around June 30, 10 a.m., 11 a.m. SGT, PDT, SGT. Hi. The game's gonna end, which is very, very sad. Yep. Yeah, shutting down. I used the word die instead of shutting down because shutting down is just too long. Because like shutting down, dying, basically the same thing. You'll never have access it to again unless some guy creates a private server for the game. Come on, stun trigger. I get 1 stun trigger, yes. And still, I don't get triggers from it. I need the ultimate strike. That's the only weakness of this deck. Yeah, especially those who's actually spent money on the game. People have actually spent money in the game. I like know 2 people, 3 or 4 people who actually spent money on the game. They paid me like a total of like $50 or something, $50 for me to play their accounts for a while. And that money's never gonna come back to them because they, for example, the one of those guys they quit the game and they just gave me their account. They just gave me their account. The other one just was too busy and technically his account's technically like mine. I just haven't opened it, but technically he hasn't given me the say so if it's really mine. But then again, he hasn't actually played the game for like how long. So there's that. If only. But then again, what will they input? Like Vanguard Zero, they rushed Vanguard Zero too fast. Like they rushed it too fast. They put close to 5 years of content down to 3 years. 5 years of content down to 3 years. Technically, they did skip some stuff. Like they skip some cars like Dragonic Lawkeeper, Tower Cannon Wyvern. Or is it Cannon Wyvern or something? They skip some cards, like there's this Limit Break Shadow Paladin, it's not here. And Tachikaze, an entire clan is missing. Like, we could have been given one more month just to give us Tachikaze. Who cares about the voice actor not being available? That's one reason why Tachikaze was never. Tachikaze is a clan in Vanguard Zero where it's all about dinosaurs and cave people. Like, they have cave women and cavemen. That's their archetype, and the dinosaurs are like either machine types. They're like robot dinosaurs or like actual dinosaurs with super cool armor. And I am dead here in my gold paladins. I have to play it again. Ugh. I'll check if Shadow Paladin is there. If it is, play that instead because Shadow Paladin is easier to play with. Okay, I'm gonna check if Shadow Paladin is in here because like I remembered I crafted enough. Heh. It's under. Okay, I don't need to. I just need to play it once. So yay! I don't. Yay! I can go back to single account because I just did my daily missions for this account now. I thought it was like a win, not you just play with it. I thought it was a win. Yeah, that's the downside. Like end of service announcements for video games is kind of sad. Too bad they don't give you like the app where you can do the PVE aspect already like built in. Like some games, it's so the on you play it online. You need the internet to play it, but majority of it can be played in the phone. The reason why you need the online aspect is so you don't cheat the phone. That you don't cheat the game. Like you alter the game files and whatnot. That's the only reason why some games have to be online. It's just so you don't cheat your account files or whatnot. And that's like one of the only few reasons why. Okay, that's in it for gold paladins. I can go back to single account gaming because if I don't, it's gonna hurt my computer. Technically, I used to do triple account gaming, where I played with three accounts in Vanguard Zero. Sometimes I tried playing two Vanguard Zero accounts while playing one Duel Links account. It was quite hard on my brain. It was quite hard. Yeah, I'm mostly gonna stick to Duel Links, Xenoverse 2, maybe get back to Deer Days or something. Yeah, when this game is gone, I most likely go stick to Duel Links. Like, investing your time to another game will be quite hard. Like, there's Pokemon Live, which is the successor to Pokemon Online. Yeah, that's really about it. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, you either go to Duel Links. There's also Shadowverse and Marvel Snap. But then again, Marvel Snap is something. Xing this, go back to single account. Because double account gaming is pushing stuff. I just feel sad of Vanguard Zero's ending. It's like, it's ending. It's like, it's just ending. It's like, it's been part of my life for like 3 years. 3 years. And you thought it would never end because like there's like so much content of it. Like we had V series, which lasted like about 2-3 years. Yeah, like thing is like when you want to play games, yeah, 3 years. Vanguard Zero lasted for like 3 years. Duel Links has lasted for 6 years, 6 years or so, which means Duel Links already has surpassed the 2 year curse, 2 to 3 year curse of card games. If you can go beyond 2 to 3 years, your card game is most likely gonna stay there because it's like you have like enough mojo to play. Okay, I can write this now. Call this card here. Okay, put it into. Okay. Okay, if you have another kind of Soul Blast 3. Yup, 3 years. But and I will never get those 3 years back. Then again, I spent like the last 2 years making content on YouTube. Like I made deck profile videos. I did some back opening videos like gachas and stuff. Like I have over 1400 videos on my YouTube channel. Then again, majority of them are YouTube shorts. Like of me opening multiple pieces of content, like 3 pack openings. I have enough short 3 pack openings that person can try and build a gacha from that. Technically, they could. I have so many pack opening videos, like so many. Like every time we could record a pack opening video, I would record it. Also, sometimes you do it on Duel Links, but then again, it's like it's harder to do it on Duel Links because it's like I don't know if I'm getting a good pull on Duel Links. Like the Koribos, they aren't that easy to decipher. Like, oh my gosh, I got 3 Koribos. Turns out it's just a rare. Oh my gosh, it's just 1 Karibo. Oh my gosh, it's an SR? It's an SR? Oh my gosh, super shiny waves. It's just a rare. Like, that's the one thing I dislike about Duel Links. Needs a lot of to improve upon. Like, telling us whether or not we're getting a good card in the packs. Because, like, each time we open a pack, it's completely random. I don't know what the Karibos mean. Like, the Karibos. The Vanguard Zero is at least easy if it's if it's light blue or dark blue with no shines, it means your package is rare. If you get yellow and it's shining, it's a double rare. If you get bluish purple with shininess, it is triple rare or higher in your packs or something. At least you know what you're gonna get. Sometimes they give you a surprise, like you get a dark blue that's not shiny. Turns out you get a super rare card. But unlike Duel Links, where oh my gosh, you get 3 Koribos and super shiny waves, it's just a rare. Like the minimum requirements for to tell you if a pack is good or not, Vanguard Zero has it down. Duel Links still needs to work on that. Don't think Duel Links has over Vanguard Zero is that is the gacha system's way better in Duel Links. The gacha system's just better. Like you can reset the you can account for your budget already. And thank you for the follow, Jack13 underscore HOR underscore lover. Yes, very confusing. Duel Links has so much confusion. It gives so much confusion. And that's not helping that Yu-Gi-Oh is having a hard time for new players to get in because like there's no anime right now. Okay, thank you Jack. Thank you for following. Anyways, my complaints and ranting about Duel Links. Like Duel Links, Yu-Gi-Oh as a whole has a hard problem because it's like they have no anime currently. The only anime they have right now is Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens. Unless Konami is gonna make, yeah, Duel Links is hard. At least it's harder than Vanguard Zero. It is harder than Vanguard Zero. That's one thing I'm gonna say. It is harder than Vanguard Zero. It's like I do not understand. The only reason why I know stuff about Vanguard Zero is because like our only mod Taritsu 123. Master Duel is a bit easier than Vanguard Zero. I mean Duel Links. That's mostly because Master Duel is basically the TCG. It's basically the IRL card game. It's basically the IRL card game, except it has its own unique format. For me, Duel Links, only bad thing about Duel Links is you don't get main phase 2. And you have less life points. But it makes it more anime-like. I tried both Master Duel and Duel Links. Gameplay-wise, I prefer Duel Links because it's more. It just gives you an option. Put a card into your soul. Master Duel is Master Duel is a complete simulator for Yu-Gi-Oh. Like Yu-Gi-Oh. You want to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Like illegally, you download an illegal simulator or you download one of the ROMs. Master Duel is like that, except it's legal, free, and it's online. Yeah, but for me, I prefer Duel Links gameplay over Master Duel gameplay because, first of all, life points you're only at 4,000. Second is the timer. The timer for Duel Links is like 2 minutes, while the timer for Master Duel is like 5 minutes. Because it's 5 minutes, and each time you need to do a response, your opponent's timer holds for a bit. Like it just holds for a bit. It just holds for a bit. So you can watch like 20 to 30 minute videos while your opponent really basically does solitaire. You can't do that on Duel Links because Duel Links as a mobile app, even though Master Duel is technically also a mobile app, you have to play fast because if not, you time out. That's the advantage and disadvantage of Duel Links. You have to play fast, if not, you time out. Yeah, thing is like Master Duel is great if you prefer the IRL card game. Like it has majority of the cards of the IRL except for like Air Neos. Like Air Neos is somehow not in the card games anymore. Like it's so hard to get Air Neos now. Like you have to like Air Neos might be the most expensive card in Yu-Gi-Oh soon because like the printing they will never get another printing of Air Neos because of Neos Air. And that's a rumor, by the way. That's a rumor. That's not actual fact. We just don't know the reason why they're removing Air Neos in their card art or something. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links versus Master Duel. Crafting, Master Duel. How the gacha system works? Duel Links. Because Duel Links' card pool is quite small compared to Master Duel, which nearly has every single card in Yu-Gi-Oh! And is close to up to date in terms of card pool compared to Duel Links. That's why when it comes to card pool, Master Duel automatically wins. The only thing that Duel Links has over Master is that if you want to role play as your favorite character, you can because like your favorite character has lines in Duel Links. Master Duel, are just some random avatar with no face, no anything except a JPEG of your either favorite monster if you have money, or that's why I said Master Duel wins in comes to card pool. Like in card pool, you can build any deck you want, almost any deck you want in Master Duel compared to Duel Links. The only thing Duel Links has is like its voice actors, the characters and stuff, and also the lore. Like Duel Links has its own lore, while Master Duel's lore is just the monster lore, where you're basing on World Legacy or something. Last I checked. That's the only lore that I could find in Master Duel. Like, but then again, I haven't really been playing Master Duel. Like currently, like there's like a synchro event or something, and I'm not doing that because like Master Duel is a Yu-Gi-Oh product, and and it's a official, almost complete simulation of the actual TCG slash OCG, meaning it will never go away. Because why would people play YGO Pro, Dueling Book, when they can play Master Duel? Maybe people will play Dueling Book because they want to practice. Oh, I need to remember the timings, interactions, instead of letting an automatic simulator do it for me. That's the only downside of Master Duel. It'll make your timing checks rusty. Another aspect of Duel Links is that Duel Links' gacha system is way better than Master Duel. Though Master Duel compensates for that with its crafting system. If Master Duel doesn't have its crafting system, the gacha system of Duel Links will just aim way higher. Getting gems, they're about even when it comes to getting gems. They're about even. Like depending on the events, sometimes Duel Links is higher, sometimes Master Duel is higher. But when it comes to getting gems, they're about even. Except Master Duel has less events because you're more focused on PvP than Duel Links. The only thing I'm gonna say is like Duel Links gameplay is like it's more user friendly or whatnot. Okay, put 3 options to get 10,000 fun. I am striding. When it comes to like playing your opponent in Duel Links versus Master Duel, I rather play Duel Links because it's like at least I'll get one turn to play. At least like one turn. At least get one turn to play. That's one thing, I'll at least get one turn to play. I those are my opinions, man. I said Master Duel has card pull advantage, crafting advantage, but then again, I don't really play the RLTCG, so there's that as well. I don't play the RLTCG of Yu-Gi-Oh. Then again, my country plays OCG if I remember correctly. Thing is like Master Duel is a great simulator. Like that's the one thing it has a lot over like Duel Links. But I just prefer Duel Links more because like I prefer the gameplay more of Duel Links compared to Master Duel. But then again, like I have like decks that are not available in Duel Links, like Red Dragon Archfiend. And like Speedroids or whatever. Then again, Red Dragon Archfiend is already here in Duel Links, but they don't have the new one. And Speedroid is almost here, except they don't have the new one or something. Time rework my decks in zero. Technically speaking, zero's ending in like 2 to 3 days from now. So you reworking your deck would be kinda like pointless unless you're just doing it for fun. Like what I'm doing, just playing this game for fun now because it's like the game is ending in less than 3 days. Like in less than 3 days it's gonna end because like it's not gonna end at because like for it to be full 3 days it needs to be June 29, 23:59 PDT. But it ends at June 29, 20, or is it 19:59 PDT? You know, like that's only. Yeah, I just feel sad that Vanguard Zero is ending. Don't think that the upside is that the Vanguard Zero became quite a bit toxic, especially based on the tournaments I've been in. Like I've been streaming tournaments for Vanguard Zero called Clan Battles, and the top four decks is Dark Irregulars, Gear Chronicle, Coral, and Nobatama. I you would at least see at least four of these decks in every single game that I've at least streamed. Like one of either all four of these decks are available or both of them are available like twice. She's so powerful. Like but then again, it's like those are the top four decks in Vanguard Zero. Duel Links. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel needs to add an avatar system as well, like to give you to like allow you to role play as Yugi instead of like you have to do the voice yourself. But then again, you have to pay the voice actors for that. Then again, they already created a simulator. They have to actually pay physical voice actors and actresses to do all the lines. And currently, there's like Japanese and English. I think there's also Korean as well. They have to pay each language they enter for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. They have to pay a voice actor and actress for those lines because they cannot just reuse their lines from the show or something because like there's contracts or whatnot for protecting the voice actors' rights or whatnot. Duel Links versus Master Duel. Ugh. Duel Links has its own format. That's the thing. Duel Links has its own format. That's why it won't die because it's like Yu-Gi-Oh's only way for having multiple formats is like Duel Links, Master Duel, and the TCG OCG split. Like we have like Time Wizard based formats where you go to the older aspects of Yu-Gi-Oh, but those type of formats, they're just like time capsule based formats, like what people call them Time Wizard formats. They're not real formats because for a format to be real, it needs to get like constantly being updated. Like for example, there like Magic the Gathering, there is Pauper, there's EDH, which is like Commander, then there's Modern, Pioneer, or whatever the new format is that is similar to Modern that allows you to keep all your collection except certain parts. But it always gets updated with a new set from Standard. Like Pokemon all as well has that. Like there's the All Out, then there's like the Standard version. Oh my gosh, do I get at least a search grade here? Okay, when placed from hand, discard a card from your hand to search. Okay, I'll at least be able to get a grade 3. A skill when Regalia strides. Card your deck, put one card among them into your hand and put card remain. Okay, putting this card. My hand, sad. Wait, I have this card so I can. Okay, put the soul, put a Regalia card, my soul. Putting this card. If I put this card, I don't draw a card. I rather put this card than draw a card. Then swing. Yep, go do it, man. But then again, there's like, yeah, just do it for fun. Like that's the only thing you can do. Like, and also record it. You should also record it and post it on YouTube or whatever video sharing platform you have. So you have it if you want to rewatch games. Then again, you can just go to my YouTube channel and watch me stream, watch my VODs because like I posted over close to 1,400 videos. A majority of them are Vanguard Zero base. I do have some Duel Links because like I joined a Duel Links tournament once or twice. And there's Xenoverse too since I played Xenoverse and Dear Days. And videos of Coco. I miss Coco. Coco died April 1st, 2023, 10:40 plus AM. Nice, so you can record it. So you can record your games, post it on YouTube, Rumble, or whatever. And I think I have the most amount of videos on Rumble. Like for example, I tried to upload a video today for Rumble, and I couldn't upload it for some strange reason. Why I can't upload it? Oh, yeah, for some strange reason I couldn't upload the video. Like I kept trying, and it kept not happening. Seeker's MLB would be okay as different builds, like because MLB has its own build, Seekers have its own build. Mostly because like Seekers requires you to have a more Seeker deck, like for Soul, like for Thing Saver, and Blaster Blade Seeker. But yeah, MLB is good on their own already. You don't really need Blaster Blade Exceed. Blaster Blade Exceed is just a plus. Nice, you got both builds. Then again, it's like, do you have the strides for them to like? Then again, Royal Paladin, because of Alt Mile, they don't have that many good strides. Like the only good strides for like blasters is like the Savior archetype, which is like Alfred Savior, Ganslot Savior. Do you have like Saint Blow or something? Because like that's another good stride for Royal Paladin. Then there's also Aerial Divine Knight Alt Mile. Yep, it's gonna hurt a lot. But then again, do I have a good Rapalan deck in my VG Zinga account? I don't think so. I do not think so. But then again, in Rapaladin, if you have an Altmile deck, you're good to go. You just need 4 copies of Liverot, 4 copies of Suleiman. Your grade 1 lineup you don't care about. Other than those 8 cards in your grade 2, the rest can be anything as long as they're brave. Out, you're in A3. That's gonna hurt. You're gonna try to at least reach Legend 1. Because you should try to reach at least Legend 1 to show that you've reached Legend 1. That can be a goal right now. Like, I have accomplished nearly everything I needed to do in Vanguard Zero. Like I've been in the top 100, within the top 50. I haven't been in the top 10 or top 1. Then again, I've been the top 10 and top 1 before, but I have never ended up at the end of the season. And it's impossible to do that this season because at the end of the season, the game just ends and they don't tell you what's your rank. Okay, yeah, you got in the decks that you want, so it's okay. And bye bye, grade 1. No, Dimension Police is not that powerful though. Like, they're the only good builds for rank is like Grand Gallop and Metal Borgs. Like Dimension Nova, their builds not that good. The builds for Dimension Robo is not that good. There's Enigma, which is like budget versions for. Then again, it's like Dimension Police. You just have to put rear guards, like consistent intercepts, and they will stop them from doing their thing because they're still a 3 attack deck, except for Grand Gallop when they do their Gallop turns, and that's about it. It's only during their Gallop turns that's when they're scary. But most cases, they're not scary. Die, Die Kaiser. Dimension Rumble is not scary at all. Like, you just, as long as you have at least 2 PGs in hand, you're good. As long as you have at least 2 PGs in hand, you're good. Because it's like, what can they do? What can they do? The only way Robo can do their stuff is by doing guard breaks. And they can't do consistent guard breaks. And they just sold charge back what? Huh. Fucking die Kaiser, die Robo, die Yusha. Then again, like, we're come to mention Robo. Dimension Robo peaked early. Like, any of the new Dimension Robo support is not good. Like, there's die Leo, or is it die Lion? Yep, you're running a draw deck, meaning you might get 2 PGs in hand. And then again, Dimension Robo really lacks a lot of stuff now compared to Grand Gallop and Metalborgs. Like, Metalborgs has their heavy do combo where they push you early. They push you early. Like in the first try, that's crit. They push you early in that with that. Or their first ride will be Legion with crit. They push you with that. Then if you're at 4, they'll just heavy do the rest of the way to victory. I die. It has to have dimensional, but if it's just die, there's a lot of cards with die because like die like means great or something Japanese. Dayusha, great hero. I am assuming I don't know Japanese actually. Blader mouse. Oh my gosh. Do I have perfect guards? I have like one perfect guard. I literally only have one perfect guard. Super robot die. Super Robot Die might be a grade 3 searcher. What is it? Super Robot Die. Vanguard. 0. And I can't find it. Don't I found like Super Dimension Robo Die Liner? Super Dimension Robo Die Yusha? Super mention robot Die Lady. Like Die Kaiser. Oh, Die Kaiser has a guard break. Die Kaiser is the one with the guard break, which means you're okay because it's like Die Kaiser the break ride requires them to be limit break. You can just stop dealing damage to them when they're at 3. But then again, there's a thing called Harmonics Messiah, which counters damage deny plays, which is getting zero effect in real life now. So if you have the old Harmonics Messiah, which is basically a full art version of Harmonics Messiah, based on how how things are being errated now. But do I need to change the deck list? Like add more draws, stands. Uh, I might go stands because I don't really want to run crit. It's because of Yggdrasil. Uh, Super Dimension Robo, you just have to make sure. Then again, it's like they drive check a grade 3 and you don't have 2 PGs, you're dead. But then again, it only blocks Sentinels. If you have heal guards in your hand, you're safe. Like, because heal guards are a thing, it really weakens Dimension Robo by a lot. Dimension Robo got a huge nerf because of heal guards. A lot of decks did get nerfs because of heal guards, but some of them were at least able to fight back a bit. Genesis versus Neonectar. I am still deciding what to do for my Neonectar build. Because I already did my Musketeer build, which was not that great. But I got inspired because I almost lost to a Musketeer deck. I run crits in my deck. But only downside of crits is that they're useless late game. Oh, oh my gosh, I have to ride this card instead. Don't discard this will be discarded for striding. A Mamoswine is available. Poke Catch Ultra Ball. My favorite ice type might be Mamoswine. Like, there's Walrein as well, which is another good ice type. Walrein, Mamoswine. I like Walrein. Mamoswine versus Walrein because Walrein looks better than Dugong. Cloyster, don't really care about. Lapras, Jinx, Like, there's Gen 5 ice types. There's like the Polar Bear one. But still like Walrein and Mamoswine. Gen 6. Don't really care. But there's like the Vulpix and the Sandshrew Alola forms, but still like Mamoswine and Walrein. Oh, I get to ride this card. It's okay. Sometimes you just get unlucky. Hmm. Soul charging. Yep. Opponent is now taking too much. They're gonna be 5. I have 9 cards in soul now. Yep, we should do that. That's what I've been doing until I finish recording the deck. Like, yeah, I just been recording my deck, so I don't really need to imagine playing them or play them enough. I can just play my video and just mute my video while doing so because I don't want to hear my voice. Ouch, man, ouch. Oh my gosh, all of them are resist. Then again, I'm only at 2, so I can stride. Ouch. Then again, why do you run 3 Excalibur? Excalibur doesn't have a Persona Blast or anything, and it's considered grade 4, right? Or is it or is it considered grade 3 like in the TCG? Hmm. Yep. Yep. MLB is such a good card. I was thinking doing MLB slash DN in a old school tournament, but instead I went with Blouse and DN. Maybe should have go Blouse and MLB because it's like for some strange reason my deck never likes me doing anything that isn't. Oh, I should have used this card skill to put back some cards. Do I draw card when I restand? I draw a card every time I. Oh my gosh, I'm dead here. And I forgot that I used to go to put back cards in my deck, so there's that. I'm slowly getting used to the deck. When I change the grade 3 line, I might craft the Triple R Regalia. That's my Vanguard. Hmm. Magnolia is useless because like the only good tower deck in zero is like Youthberg. Youthberg is like the only useful one. I actually built a deck using Royal Paladin for it. Then you could also try using with Gold Paladin, since you can run Blaster Blade Spirit and Blaster Dark Spirit for the Counterblast 2 retire. No, Counterblast 1 retire when you specially call it. Do you specially call cards? Yeah, there is because like if you went with Shabalan, there's Basker. Basker's on place build. You can like risk superior calling a Blaster Dark Spirit. I did not find an opponent. Ouch. Hmm. Maybe I should edit the deck now while I can now. Ouch. Ouch or great, depending. Will you be dead or will your opponent be dead? Putting stance since I'm running this, might as well go full stance. No wait, why would I go full stun? Since the main guy gives stun, might as well go with a different. Maybe I'll just go with draw trigger since I never want overhand. And if I deck out, I have this card to protect me. Ugh. They might have a heal guard. If they went first, they might have a heal guard. Which just might as well be a perfect guard, depending on your Vanguard's power. Nice. I don't know as Vanguard Zero, like the the player doesn't pick the deck picks the player. Which is completely different to Yu-Gi-Oh! Since you can hard shift it to yourself because you can play more consistency stuff and other things. But Vanguard like triggers sacking really tells you if the deck likes you or not. Okay, it means you got a heal guard. If you want first, you got a heal guard. Unless you don't run Harmonics Messiah. You need to always run Harmonics Messiah in every list because it gives so much advantage. First of all, it is a non-locker, so it's always a good card to have because Link Joker is still there. So just in case against a Link Joker matchup. Two, it prevents damage deny. Because its ability is if you are 3 damage or less, and your opponent still hasn't dealt you damage last turn, you can self damage yourself. Then third and most importantly, if you're going first, you get a heal guard. Which means you can at least block one attack guaranteed. Unless the power of the rear guard is just so strong. Yep. Use a meme deck, it'll be fun. Yes, just do it because you never know. Might as well do it. Remember, the game is getting better. Do it now while you still can do it than to never be able to do it at all. Oh my. What deck is it then? Because you said it's Bloom. If it's Bloom, what is it? Like, so it's Asha. How is Asha meme deck? Asha's not that good anymore though. Unless there's a build that I haven't know. Oh, double check for choice restriction by the way. Double check for choice restriction. Check if it's still applicable or not. I don't think it's applicable anymore. But still double check. Yep. Ooh, 60K. Hmm. Uh, okay. So you have an Ashidak RL. I also have an Ashidak RL, but majority of my stuff is being borrowed by my friend. I don't know what's happening to it since he doesn't give me updates. Worst case scenario, I was being used. Best case scenario, he just forgot about it. Huh. GG. Ouch. Means you only have three. Depends. If you're going first, you're basically dead because you only get to do second stride. If you went second, you have three chances to try and kill them with stride. Okay, you're going second, you have at least three chances. Like your first stride, your second stride, and third stride. Soul charge 3. Another non-trigger, soul charge 3 again. I get a non-trigger, so I get to draw a card this time. Which which one are they running? Actually, grade skipping is not possible. Like in zero, you stride basically. OG Jet, then maybe they're using an older build because like Zodiac Time Beast doesn't run the OG Jet. They must be using the older build for. Gear Chronicle. Anyways, in zero, being grade, if your opponent's grade two and you went second, you became grade three. You can still stride, which actually hurts a little bit more. But yeah, that's only that. But yeah, you can stride if your opponent misstrides. You can still stride because striding is not about grade placement. It's about turn placement. Like if you're going first, you stride at the fifth turn of the game. If you're going second, you stride at the fourth turn of the game. Because like for second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, no, like you stride at around your third turn if you're going second, fourth turn if you're going first. Okay, you're a nice guy in zero. Okay, but still, Chrono Jet is such a powerful thing. Excuse me. I have to call over this card because the standing skill of what's that card again? Minerva affect doesn't affect what does it again? Non-regalia units. Oh my gosh. Wrong card placement, which kinda hurts me. Nice. PG checks are a thing. Ouch. Hi Taretsu. Vanguard Zero's ending in just in a few days now, so I'm doing Vanguard Zero more often compared to Duel Links. I'm still doing like my dailies for Duel Links at least, so there's that. Nice. Hmm. So they're gonna add Grandpa Yugi. They're gonna add Grandpa Moto back. Who's Alito and Celino? Okay, who's Alito? Duel? I have to put Yu-Gi-Oh. Must be it's their dub name or something. Alito, okay, it is from Zexal. Celito, Yu-Gi-Oh, Celito, uh, Celino, not Celito, Celino. But Celino. I type Celino and there's nothing. Nothing. Getting like Selena. Must be I'm getting it wrong. Cilino. But isn't Selena already in the game? Isn't Selena already in the game? Like I remember Celine's already in the game. Ouch, man. 3 PGs hurts, man. 3 PGs hurts. Can't be helped, man. I had like 4 or 5 PGs at one time and I still lost. Just have to make sure. Really? Really? But I just saw someone playing as Serena on something. Yep. New support Selena Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is the saddest way to lose is getting DQ'd. And Blue Eyes, nice. But Rami Solomon will only be able to play like one Blue Eyes because he only officially owns one. Should I nebulize? Which would be great because like we need other ways to play Exodia. Okay, they came back. Now for me, I am kinda dead because I have no heal guards anymore. I am so dead and I did slightly better than before now. Hmm. I don't know technically it wasn't really much of a comeback because like I was able to do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 swings to face, yeah. Ouch! 6 damage heal. Hopefully you can survive. Or you can go over it. Nice, nice. Okay, my mom is asking me for something. What, mommy? Why? He said? Okay. I thought he's gonna do gym. Turns out a friend of mine's coming upstairs, so it means I actually get to play IRL Vanguard soon. Which is interesting. Normally he'll tell me if he's gonna come upstairs. You know, he's gonna come here. Normally he's gonna tell me if he's gonna come here. Uh, well, so I have to end the stream when he comes or something. Yep, and sadly I have no way to stream that. Technically I could by just I use my phone, then use the new feature to stream IRL and just point the camera away. I could try doing that. I don't want to send the deck. Yeah, but sadly I can't stream RL Vanguard because, like, first of all, I do not know how to stream RL Vanguard, and it would be weird because I have to use my phone to do it because it's like there's that. So I'm just gonna end the stream. If we are to or more L raid, like the only other Vanguard streamer, which is Redex. Okay. We could, but it says only one. But then again, L raid, whichever comes first. Me winning this game or my friend coming up here. Putting their soul. And I draw a card. Striding. Yeah, we got two people chatting, but that doesn't say two people to me. But anyways, all raid whenever. Okay, calling this card here. Calling this card here. Activating skill. Then the these two cards. Soul blasting. These three cards. Check the top three of my card and placing that at the bottom. Then calling this card here. Then wait, I can activate the card by looks of it. Call call. I mean, attack. Then let's see. Did I get a trigger because I put the card in the bottom? Yes, I got a trigger. Means I do not soul charge. It's a double-edged sword. I get the soul charge too, so I at least recoup my costs. I doubled my. I just increased my soul by at least 50%. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that's my friend there. Ugh. Okay. Okay, striding Minerva. I had this card. Oh, okay. My cousin is here. Hi. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. I'm getting wrinkles. My back is starting to hurt. And my cousin is here. I'm not sure. He didn't tell me that my friend's coming. Don't know. I'm talking to my cousin. Okay, my opponent's at 4. My opponent's at 4. Okay, do I get draw triggers at... No, I don't have triggers. I put back all non-trigger units. Because it's going to deck out. Ouch! Only one card can attack. Oh my gosh, I don't have enough soul. I don't have enough soul. I don't have enough Regalia soul. Okay, I might have to edit the deck to remove the witch cards because I thought they were good. Turns out they're not. Okay, I'm gonna lose here. I only have 2 perfect guards and 1 intercept. They can kill me here. Okay, I'm gonna raid when I lose because like there's no way I can survive this. The more I play the deck, the more I learn. Okay, I'm gonna start raiding now. Okay, in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you guys for watching, and bye bye.